Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, everyone. Today we will cover the last chapter, chapter 19. The topic of this chapter is intensive negotiation with international customer, partners and regulators. For this lecture, we will focus on international negotiation and how they differ from domestic negotiations. When companies negotiate with the international customer, partner or regulatory, they face more complexity because of cultural, language, value differences. These differences influence how people communicate, make decisions, and resolve conflict. Understanding this element help managers negotiate more effectively across the border. Culture plays a very important role in shaping how people behave during negotiations. What is considered polite, aggressive, or cooperative can differ from one culture to another. For example, some cultures value direct communication, while others prefer indirect and subtle message. If negotiators ignore cultural differences, misunderstanding and conflicts may easily occur. Language differences are one of the most obvious challenges in the international negotiations. Even when both parties use English, meaning can be interpreted differently due to accent, expression, and vocabulary. Nonverbal behaviors such as eye contact, hand gesture, and silence also vary across cultures. For example, silence may signal disagreement in Western culture, but respect and carefully thinking in some Asian cultures. Second is differences in value. Different cultures play important on different values such as time, relationship, hierarchy, and trust. In some countries, building a long-term relationship is more important than closing a deal quickly. In contrast, other cultures prioritize efficiency and result. For example, Japan's negotiator may focus on harmony and group consensus, while American negotiator may focus on individual goal and speed. The third one is differences in thinking and decision-making process. Cultures also differ in how decisions are made during negotiation. Some cultures prefer collective decision-making, where approval from senior management of the group is required. Others allow negotiators to make decisions independently at the table. For example, in many asset organizations, negotiators may need to consult their headquarters before agreeing to the terms. To manage international negotiation effectively, managers must plan carefully. This includes selecting the right negotiation team with cultural knowledge and experience. Training and preparation are essential to understand the other party expectation. Proper management of the negotiation process and follow-up practices ensure that agreements are implemented successfully. The negotiation setting can strongly influence power and cooperation. A location of negotiation may signal which party hold more control. Physical arrangements, such as sitting position, can affect how comfortable parties feel. Time limits and communication channels, such as online meeting, also shape how negotiation progress. At the negotiation table, discussion usually begins with non-task sounding, such as small task talk to build trust. This is followed by task-related exchange, where information is shared. Persuasion techniques are then used to influence the other party. Finally, concessions are made to reach an agreement that benefits both sides. Negotiations do not end once an agreement is signed. Disputes may arise, especially in long-term international relationships. Follow-up communication is important to ensure both parties understand and fulfill their commitments. Effective post-negotiation management helps maintain trust and mutual benefit. Inventive negotiations focus on creativity rather than rigid positions. Negotiators use brainstorming and informal discussion to explore new solutions. This approach helps answer the question, what have I thought of? For example, instead of arguing over price, parties may create value by adjusting delivery terms or offering technical support. To conclude, international negotiation requires cultural awareness, careful preparation, and creative thinking. Successful negotiators understand differences and use them as strengths rather than obstacles. These skills are essential in today's global business environment. If you have any question, you can ask me in the next class. Thank you everyone for the listening.